Honduras is on a knife's edge as the country awaits the results of its presidential election. The race is incredibly tight. Trump-backed candidate Nasry Asfura holds a slim lead over Salvador Nasralla, with only a few hundred votes separating them.
Honduras, I want us to be clear here. In the face of adversity, I am not here to make any proclamation. I'm just here to say, let's be patient, all the Honduran people, let the CNE finish, let them do their job, and we will find out the truth. So, with all the comprehensive and detailed information that we currently have available from the CNE, with that very same and crucial information, the reported numbers are indeed quite different from what is presently being shown on the screen, primarily because we are much further ahead with the official CNE's most recent and comprehensive report. Thank you. With the CNE's report, but we also have the unwavering and steadfast support of our dedicated team, our comprehensive records, and the robust structure we set up in careful anticipation of future needs. This issue just as we are experiencing it right now.
See how the projection is at this moment? The Free Party, as we anticipated, is out of the competition. Only 18.6%. Our president, the engineer Salvador Nasralla.
Hello, good evening.
The National Party has already exploited 50% of Francisco Morazan, which is where they consider themselves strongest.
Blank votes, 2 invalid votes. 2 total 147. Out of the 147 votes at this table, the Liberal Party obtained 120. There are still many missing. At this moment, there are still many missing. I mean, let's understand that the result given by the CNE is a result manipulated by the Free Party. In fact, the first one to sit at the table was the party's representative, who said he would not accept the TREP.
Trump has become an unexpected key player. On Monday, he accused Honduran election officials of trying to change the results and warned that there will be hell to pay if the outcome is altered.
You've made so clear how you want to keep drugs out of the U.S.
Right.
Can you explain more about why you would pardon a notorious drug trafficker?
Well, I don't know who you're talking about. Which
Juan
one?
Orlando Hernandez.
Well, I was asked by Honduras, many of the people of Honduras, they said it was a Biden setup. I don't mean Biden. Look, Biden didn't know he was alive, but it was the people that surround the Resolute desk, surround Biden when he was there, which was about very little time. And the people of Honduras really thought he was set up and it was a terrible thing. He was the president of the country. And they basically said he was a drug dealer because he was the president of the country. And they said it was a Biden administration setup. And I looked at the facts and I agreed with them.
What evidence did you share that he was set up and that he wasn't?
Well, you take a look. I mean, they could say that you take any country you want. If somebody sells drugs in that country, that doesn't mean you arrest the president and put him in jail for the rest of his life. And that includes this country, okay? To be honest, I mean, if somebody does something wrong, do you put the president of the country in jail? They said it was a Biden setup. It was a Biden administration setup. And you have a big race going on this week, next week. I think it's going to be a very important race. It'll be interesting to see Honduras. That's what you're talking about, right?
Correct.
The stakes of this election extend far beyond Honduras. Under previous leftist governments, the country had been strengthening ties with China. Trump aims to block any Russian or Chinese influence in the Americas, whether in Latin or Central America, a strategy also evident in Venezuela today.
Elections are an internal affair of Honduras. China has always adhered to the principle of non-interference in internal affairs. Here, I would like to point out the following. Since the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and Honduras in March 2023, bilateral relations have developed rapidly. Cooperation in various fields has yielded fruitful results, bringing tangible benefits to the peoples of both countries. China is willing to work together with Honduras to continue advancing China-Honduras relations on the basis of the One China principle, to better benefit the peoples of both countries.
The preliminary rapid reporting system that began providing results Sunday night had reached its conclusion, with votes from 57% of polling places tallied. Asfura led Nasralla at that point by 515 votes. A Trump-backed victory for Asfura could increase U.S. influence in the region. The campaign has also been marked by Trump's promise to pardon former Honduran President Juan Orlando Hernandez, who is serving a 45-year prison sentence in the United States for drug trafficking. For many Hondurans, Trump's involvement is controversial. Some support it, hoping it will protect Hondurans living in the U.S., especially as tens of thousands have been deported under Trump's immigration policies. Remittances from Hondurans abroad make up nearly 27% of the country's GDP, so U.S. policy directly affects millions of families.
No, count the foot if there's a procedure. What then? Count the foot until they put us in there, they can come and count us. Count it properly. Until you can go count. Have you left from where? And yes, I found out that it's already closed. They tell me they can't help me, and well, I came to vote 4 years ago, and even though I was late, they still helped me, right? They have to understand that some of us get off work late. I got off at 5, just went to shower and came here, and now they tell me they cannot help me, that they are already closed. So where is my right as a voter?
Let there be a lot of faith. Congratulations, and
The counting is public, and I want to observe. Stand firm, at least.
can they stand at the edge?
They can be at the edge.
They can. Absolutely valid.
Well, I saw that there was an extension by the CNE until 6 in the evening. And here at several polling stations at Kennedy School in Tegucigalpa, they are closing even though there are still voters who want to cast their ballots. Voters who are even elderly, people of advanced age. It can't be possible that while there are still voters, even if it's just one, they are not allowed in and the door is shut in their face. It's also about the way people are being treated, even the electoral observers. There can't be silence about this. I think it's important that this is also said on camera, that it is reported to the media, and that it is denounced. Because we too, who have been here throughout the day, since the morning, there have been issues with the biometric system. So if there have been failures, obviously that delays the process. And the idea is that people can go out and vote at any time within the established time frame. And the time frame is set. That is, people can keep voting until the legally established time.